Honestly, I've been thinking about this video for a very long time. Like, how do I explain what I'm going through in life? This mindset. How do I explain it? Our elders held a job for 30 years. I will not be working for 30 plus years at all. I will not be working for 30 plus years. I can't even wrap my head around it. At my age, I'm like being pushed to like find my forever home and, you know, the career that I'm going to stick with for the next big chunk of my life. And I really just can't imagine sitting for 30 plus years. We just work for 30 years, and then if you earn enough money by the end, you get to see the world while you're old and can barely walk and have all these problems. And if you're lucky, you know, if you're lucky, you get to see the world. And I feel like we're living life so sad. Life is so beautiful, and I feel like it should be lived to the max and experienced on the max. But I just feel like this work stuff is just really getting in the way. Let me put on some errands. It doesn't seem worth it to me when I think about it. Like, I'm really going to sacrifice my 30 years. And it's a choice. It just doesn't seem logical to me. I really do try to group think and think, and really do try to go with the grain as much as possible, but it's like, this just doesn't make any sense. Working for 30 years, getting a week off, if that, 2 weeks, if that, a month, it just doesn't seem logical to me, and it feels very much like a biblical chokehold, if you get what I mean. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You have to work. You have to work. I don't mean working in a sense like, I don't mind working. I don't mind putting effort and doing stuff. But if I'm going to work, I want to do a job that I'm so freaking insanely obsessed about, passionate about. Just like, this is my whole entire world, existence, that it doesn't even feel like a job. That if I spend freaking 60 years doing what I do, it feels like I've been there for 2 days. I want to do work that feels like I'm not doing work, and not in a sense of like I want to be lazy, but just doing something that completely aligns with me instead of doing something for monetary value. Regardless of what you do, if you do it for the check, it comes at a cost. But if you work at something that you're like destined to, like, this is your area, like, this is, and not even your area, but maybe your scope, maybe you have different avenues. Because I also don't feel like we're here to do just one thing for 30 years. Just doing stuff that completely aligns with you, that it doesn't feel like you're straining yourself or like forcing, like I want to be at peace with what I do. I want to feel like what I'm doing isn't taking years off of my life, but I'm being truly fulfilled by what I'm doing. And I feel like work like that is not work. Like, that cannot be time punch. Like, I'm not clocking in for that. Like, that is a whole lifetime investment of who I am and what I'm here to do. Like, that would be my purpose. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I want to do for the next 100 years. Not freaking clocking. Oh my God, I don't want to clock in. a hard time listening. I mean, I can listen, and I do listen. It just has to be a logical reason for me to listen. But my brain hurts. My brain hurts thinking about 30 years clocking in. I mean, kudos to you if you could do it. And you feel great about it. Kudos to you. But for me, ooh, I know people aren't going to agree with it, which I'm completely okay with. If you don't agree with not wanting to clock in for the next 30 years and actually doing something fulfilling that doesn't feel like work, but you actually work more when you are chasing something that you're aligned with rather than chasing a check. And this is probably not a good example, I heard somewhere that Elon Musk was clocking in 80 to 100 hours a week, while the average worker is clocking in maybe 40 hours a week full time. Basically, you clock in more time because you're literally, you have to pave that path. That's an unmarked territory. We don't even know that lane, you literally have to dig that path. You have to make your own way versus following a way. That's really as plainly as I can say. And honestly, I've been trying to like get myself in the mindset of like, just pick a career, devote yourself, and I don't want to do it. I literally don't want to do it. Like, there's no part of me that's like, yeah, let me stick to XYZ for 50 years. I don't want to do it. No. It's really annoying to me because I'm like fighting myself. I'm literally fighting myself. Like, dude, just do it. But I literally don't want to. Because I know that, one, I'm not going to be happy. I might be sustained, but I will not be happy. And two, I know that the two people, right? 60 years versus, 6,000 years. These are two completely different people. And I don't want to be this person. So I'm just like, it's me coming to the realization that I'm just not going to do it. Because I've tried to convince myself, like, this is a sound decision. This is an adult decision. But I literally can't do it. Absolutely not. Thanks for coming to my Aura talk. Let me know your opinions. Am I making a dumb decision? Actually, I don't care. That's the decision I'm making. What are you thinking?